You were on my side, dude. You
guys alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. You okay? You were on my side. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a curve, I know. But I was definitely hugging. There goes my camcorder and everything. Alright everybody, we just had a little bit of an accident here. I was coming around a bend, another sled coming around a bend, and we were probably both a little bit not where we should have been. So anyways, not too bad. I actually think I was on my side of the trail, but you know, we're both going to argue with that. The footage will show when I get back to the camera. I mean, I was cranking on the trail. Don't get me wrong, I was cranking on the trail, but he was definitely, I believe, on my side when I came around the bend. I pretty much had nowhere to go. I couldn't go. I was already up against the bank pretty much. So I'm pretty sure when I go back and look at this camera that and you guys are going to see it up close, because the sled actually broke off this bracket right here that I have mounted onto the sled where this camera is. And really all that happened is it mangled this arm. You know, I'm in a bad spot. I got to get off this spot here, and it fucked up my mud flap. Alright, I'm going to turn this camera off, get off the trail. I have no bracket now, so I got to put you in my pocket. Talk to you later, brothers.
Hey everybody, here with Octane Renegades. I just want to give a follow-up on the ride yesterday. It was Friday. I went for a ride after work for a little while. I got off at Boylton, unloaded there, and went up to Little John area, went through there, and then I was headed to Redfield. And you know, the trails were all good. It was a good ride for a little while. I was ripping through the trails there, headed to Redfield, like I said, and I had a little bit of an incident. I was just on one of the trails going through the woods, and I was hanging to my side. It was kind of a bad spot. I was kind of going up a hill and a curve at the same time, and a sled on the other way was coming up the hill, and you know, and I think he was more on my side. He wasn't actually on my side completely, to be honest. I mean, he was definitely in the middle and towards my side. I definitely had no place to go, but you know, on his defense there, the trail is narrow there, and we were going uphill, and it was you know, he couldn't see me, I couldn't see him until the last second. I was off to the right, and like I said, I think he was more in the middle, more on my side. I had no place to go, and anyways, we hit. I got by, my front end got by him, and he ended up smashing into the back of my tunnel, and I just want to kind of shook me up a little bit, shook him up a little bit. It sucks that stuff happens out there, especially, you know, you're out there in the middle of a forest, and that's the last thing that you want to happen. You know, I ride pretty aggressively, and the last thing I want to do is hurt somebody else. You know, if I hurt me, that's one thing, but I'm always looking ahead. I've been riding for a long time, and I'm always looking ahead on these trails. It looks like I'm ripping through, which I am, but and I'm attacking that part of the trail at that time, but I'm also looking ahead, as far ahead as I can, and I'm looking for little flashes of sleds and lights and things like that. So I try to, you know, I'll take up the trail when I can, and then when I don't know what's going on, I stay to my side, and you know, everybody should do that. We were probably just 6 inches from disaster, really. Me being 6 inches over one way, or him being a little more over my way, it could have ended horribly. So really, we both of us got off easy. I got a little bit of tunnel damage. He has a little bit of damage to the front of his sled. You know, what are you gonna do? You try being careful out there, but you know, you can't. Like I said, you know, I drive kind of fast and aggressive, so it's not all his fault. He hit me. I believe he was on my side, but yeah, I'm driving pretty fast out there also, so it's not all his fault. You know, it's not all my fault. He hit me though. I didn't hit anybody. So anyways, you know, sorry dude that happened. If you're watching, and you know, I believe you were on my side, but I was going fast too, and the trail is pretty narrow right there, and it's a blind spot for both of us, him coming up and me going down. So it's a tough little spot right there. So anyways, this is what happened to the sled. Let me show you here. Not a whole lot, but so we got some damage right here. Caved this in some, kind of buckled it, and I don't know, boogered it up right in through here. Messed up my flap a little bit right here. So I'm gonna basically drill these rivets out, drop my mud flap out of there, bang this back down into shape, bang that in shape. I don't know, I might weld that up a little bit or something. I'm gonna bend this back and you know, get her back in shape. Like I said, it's not too bad. The poor girl, it sucks. It's a beautiful sled, man, and you know, I don't know, what are you gonna do? So anyways, that's what happened to the sled. I'll fix that up. So that was the deal. Also, when I was coming back from that, I was I don't know, cruising about 80 or so, and the motor started making a I don't know if I dropped a reed or something. I'm not really sure. Like on full throttle, it for a few seconds it hesitated, and it just sounded really weird. So I backed off it, and I went like 50 all the way back to the truck, because I was still like 8 miles away from my truck, and I did not want to break down. I was by myself, and you know, I didn't want to get towed or anything. It sucks breaking down on the side of the trail. So I took her easy. So I don't know. I gotta go through the sled, check her all out. The odds are I probably will not have this sled next year. I'm thinking of, man, I hate to say it, but, well, I don't know if I hate to say it, but, as you know, I've been an Arctic Cat guy, but I think I might get a Polaris, the VR1 or the XCR 850. So one of them I'm thinking right now. It was going to be the Arctic Cat 8000 ZRRR, which I think is beautiful looking sled, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the more horsepower. That Polaris is putting out 170 horse, so I'm gonna give it a shot. All the magazines, you know, everything that you read in here, the Polaris is pretty much on top right now, so I think I might give them a shot and see how it goes. So anyways, that's that, and you know, if you guys want to put in any comments or anything on anything, you know, feel free. And this will probably be the last video for the season for the snowmobiles. I'll be getting, you know, when the weather permits, I'll be doing some repair on the sled and some motorcycle stuff. And then we'll be getting into jet skiing and boating and stuff, showing that in the summertime. And then in the winter, we're right back at it. So I guess that's it. I appreciate everybody giving me their time through the winter here and checking out my vids. You know, it's been a lot of hard work. Don't seem like it, but it is. And I appreciate everybody's time, and whoever subscribed, thank you. Appreciate it. It's not too late to do that. And whoever's viewing, thank you for that too. It's never too late to do that neither. So that being said, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for everything, and stay tuned, man. I mean, I'll have stuff coming through in the summertime, and like I said, in the winter, we're right back at it with probably a new sled and some new equipment and I got some different ideas. So, anyways, peace out, brothers.